Hi, my dear Libras. Welcome to 369 Mystical Tarot. This is for the last week of August. Let's just spread your cards first. Dear angels and spirit guides, what do the Libras need to know? Dear angels and spirit guides, what do the Libras need to know? Dear angels and spirit guides, what do the Libras need to know? August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. The wind of change blows straight into the face of time. Freedom will, peace of mind. Let your balalaika sing what my guitar feels to say. Forgive my voice, I have a very sore throat. Okay, then cool. Let's just spread your cards properly. Alright, so dominant energy of your recent past was the world in reversal. In your present, it's 5 of Swords, and in your future, immediate future, is Knight of Cups. Okay, let's get to your reading. So, in your recent past, you had the possibility of having the entire world in your hands. Anything that you wanted to manifest could have been attained. However, it went into reversal. Things went topsy-turvy. The energy was there of everything being in your control, you being able to manifest or attain whatever that you needed or wanted or desired, but it didn't happen like that. Let's see, we'll come to that why it happened. Now, one of the reasons was this people who were jealous of you were trying to cause disharmony, arguments in your life. So lot many people tried to pull you down, because of which the entire energy or the vibe of the place of your immediate environment became argumentative or disharmony amidst relationships. As a Libra, relationships mean a lot to you, and that's exactly where you had to suffer in your recent past, because lot of arguments happened, right? And then Ace of Swords also came into reversal. So even if you had the energy to just shun whoever came wrongly towards you with facts, with communication, it is your skill. You are the Queen of Swords. You have the skill to state right facts, and it is air energy, right? But you couldn't do that at that time. Maybe the disharmony or the arguments caused a lot of hurt. Maybe it was your choice to stay silent for a moment. Maybe your attention was somewhere else instead of, or you decided to not focus upon, not really fight anymore, get into petty arguments. Instead, you just decided to be mum or silent, or you just lacked the energy to fight anymore. Whatsoever was the reason, even if you had proper facts, proper power to make anybody silent, to fight for, where you were right and you were right, but you didn't do that. You stayed silent. You just accepted the situation as it is, and a lot of disharmony was there in your environment. Then you had King of Swords. After that, after you stayed silent for a bit, then you came into your power, masculine energy, again air energy. So then you decided to take control and spoke out what you had. Like there maybe one fine day you just fought with everybody with words, right? You just shouted, you yelled, or something happened where you just showed mirror to the people or said what you had inside. You may have been right, you may have been wrong, we don't know that, right? But as per you, what you felt right, you stood up for yourself finally after letting it go for a long time in your past, letting the situations happen, all the arguments, the disharmony. You finally took control and just showed a mirror to everybody around, right? And then that's when the Queen of Wands went into reversal, because obviously whenever we fight, we lose our touch with the divine, with our inner self, which is filled with love, right? So manifestation ability gets lowered down, because we are in an energy of anger, we are in an energy of hurting others, or even if we are being defensive. But at that time manifestation becomes lesser, so is difficult. So even if you had the energy of Queen of Wands, who can manifest anything into reality, but it went into reversal. Either your manifestation went into negative mode because of your chain of thoughts, or you couldn't manifest what you really desired. Maybe you desired a perfect family, you desired a perfect venture, whatever that you had in your mind, you couldn't exactly attain that, because you had to take control of the situation, get into your power, and show a mirror to the world. And then the Ace of Cups also went into reversal. Upright, it would have meant divine coming over and helping you out in terms of emotions, making you fulfilled from inside, and content regardless of your situation. But this also went into reversal. Again, the reason can be your own anger, your own decision to fight, to participate in the battle that was happening all around you, or the petty arguments that were happening all around you. You had no choice, maybe, or maybe you had a choice, we don't know that. But the fact that you entered into it, got into your power, ultimately led to you losing your manifestation ability for a bit, and you losing touch with the divine, or divine being unable to help you out in terms of your emotions. That was your immediate past. In your immediate reality, the dominant energy is of Five of Swords. Five of Swords, again, there are people, there is again a battle scenario, but the guy has two swords in his hand, and one sword in his other hand, right? So he's coming out to be a winner. So maybe in a legal situation, or in personal relationship or business ventures, wherever the battle is happening in your life, or can be inside your own head in terms of thoughts, right? So you have three swords, you are coming out to be victorious, right? Maybe many a times the battle is not external with others, it is in our own mind, where our own ideas are in this competitive energy, our own ideas undergo a kind of battle, right? But the right thing, or your own intuition, is coming out to be victorious, because you have three swords in your hand. Then you have Five of Cups, further explaining your immediate reality. Five of Cups is an energy of feeling alone, loneliness. If you'll see, the three cups are rolled down, and the guy's focus is on those three cups. However, he's failing to notice that the two cups are still upright and right there in his control. So my suggestion, focus what you still have in your life, the people that you have in your life, the good things in your life. Even if three cups have fallen down, even if you have lost certain connections, people, friends, business ventures, relationships, yet you still have two cups, you still have at least 40% of the loyal people, the connections or collaborations in your life. Then Six of Cups is also in reversal. Upright, it would have meant a sense of community along with the environment, where you are helping out your neighbors, interacting with everybody whom you meet on the street, right? So in reversal, it's all right. No, for sometimes if you're not interacting with your immediate environment, though it is always advisable, it's always great to catch up with everybody around, pass a smile to a stranger, pet a random pet, right? But sometimes when we are not in that kind of energy, obviously you are undergoing so much in your immediate past, you just had so many arguments, so much of emotional turmoil, and your focus right now is on what you lost instead of what you still have. So it is understandable that you are not in a mental state to really interact with that positive energy with the immediate environment, right? So it's okay, but this is your immediate reality. However, if you manage to flip your circumstances. How? By flipping your focus from negative to positive, from what you lost to what you still have. And once you do that, you can also connect with what the environment that you still have and be grateful for that, because there are still people around you who still love you, who are there in your life. And one should never take the random tiny gestures of affection as less, because they mean a lot to you, a lot to anyone for that matter. Then the Two of Cups is also in reversal. So there was a possibility of a friend or a loved one or somebody coming over and being able to help you out in your situation, filling your cup with his cup, but it's going in reversal. One of the reasons can be your inability to accept that person's help or support, because you tend to go very hyper independent when you are stressed. So that can be one reason. Another is that the person is simply unable to approach you when you need, or the person just doesn't know that, right? So but it is in reversal. So somebody could have helped you out in terms of emotions but is unable to do that. Then Nine of Swords is in reversal. Upright, it's a very negative card. That means a feeling of loneliness where the person feels betrayed by his own loved ones, but it's in reversal. So there is a possibility that you could have entered that zone where you could have felt betrayed by your own people or lonely, but you decided to not get into that zone and maybe seal that up for later or some other time, deal with that later on, and somehow you are being able to avoid that entire scenario of feeling betrayed, which is really great for you. That's how you tackle with such situations. And once you manage to do that, once you decide that no, I won't feel alone, I won't get into my own cocoon, I won't feel betrayed, it's their karma, not mine, you are coming out to be an Empress in your present reality. An Empress is a very positive card, a card of abundance. She is able to manifest anything and everything. She is the mother divine feminine energy who can manifest anything into reality. How is this happening? Once you are deciding to take control, not get indulged in the negative chain of thoughts, and instead coming out of that zone, interacting with your immediate environment, being grateful for what you still have in your life, accepting it, being grateful for that, and once you do that, accepting even the people who are trying to help you out, accept their support, that's how you are coming out to be an Empress in your present reality. Then in your immediate future, your dominant energy is of Knight of Cups. This represents a good message, information, opportunity, a new connection, friendship. Cups represents water energy. However, you can also if you find satisfaction in a business venture or your job, so maybe it is a new possibility in your career, in your a new venture or new platform for your skill for that matter. However, Cups represents love and emotional contentment, right? So overall this energy represents that either you are in certain relationship, the relationship is getting bloomed up, some good or it is a new bridge is getting formed in certain connection, right? Or a new friendship, it's a ray of hope in terms of your emotional satisfaction. That's the dominant energy. You also have Page of Cups. Beautiful together, Knight of Cups and Page of Cups. Again, a fun kind of connection getting built, either with a friend, a loved one, with your family member, whomsoever, wherever that you find comfort in, whether in your work, in your hobby, passion, relationships, friendships. It's a fun kind of energy. So it is in your immediate future. It is advisable, or it is possible that you may go out, have fun with your loved ones, friendships, have fun in your work environment, wheresoever. A very fun kind of energy, new connections getting built, you interacting with people, which was anyway the need of your present. It is also happening in your future. Great. Then Five of Pentacles is in reversal. Upright, it would have meant a feeling of abandonment, either by you or some loved one of yours. In reversal, either you are able to help someone out who felt abandoned by you, or you are able to not get into that zone where usually you would have felt abandoned. If somebody left you, you would have felt abandoned, but now it's not happening anymore. You are able to, I mean, I'm reading it very positively, right? As such, it's not that positive a card, but if we I see it in a very positive manner right now for the first time, because it means that you are able to not feel that abandonment, because you are in your own power right now. You are forming new and fun connections. You are not relying on connections that were hurting you in the past, you are no more dependent upon the same connections that were hurting you, or where you had a lot of expectations and because of which you were hurting yourself. So that sense of abandonment is no more there, right? You are able to get out of that zone, which is really great. Then another epic card is 10 of Wands, which is finally you are able to realize what all unnecessary responsibilities that you need to keep down, right? There is a lot of burden that we keep on carrying for no reason. Our past experiences, past responsibilities, people who hurt us, things that went wrong, and things that no more require our energy, our attention, right? We just keep on carrying others' tasks, others' responsibilities as well. So finally you are able to unburden yourself in the future of any unnecessary responsibilities that do not need your effort or energy anymore, right? Which is an amazing amazing energy to be in. One should always keep unnecessary luggage behind. It's the same like discarding of clothes that no more fit us, clothes that are no more necessary in our life, out of your wardrobe. Or if you are traveling in your rucksack, you won't carry everything and anything from your previous trips or things that you don't even need, right? You will only carry what you need in your journey. So that's where you would be able to reach at in your future. You would be able to unburden yourself of unnecessary responsibilities. Then that's how you are reaching the 10 of Pentacles. Amazingly abundant card. But it is in reversal, right? So upright, it would have meant you meeting with your loved one, the utopian, perfect utopia. There is a couple there, a castle there, even pets there, everything like materialistically and emotionally. It's like a perfect balance between different ventures, but